This is exactly right.
The Hulu original series Furious is now streaming on Hulu and Hulu on Disney+.
Starring Emmy Rossum as Alice Black, Furious follows a rookie FBI agent on the hunt for Catherine, played by Lola Pettigrew, a mysterious and calculating female serial killer.
While Alice upholds justice, Catherine kills for it, terrorizing the rich and powerful men of New York in her pursuit of vengeance.
With secrets that change everything, Alice discovers there's a thin line between hunter and prey.
Watch the Hulu original series Furious.
Now streaming on Hulu and Hulu on Disney Plus for bundle subscribers. Terms apply.
Goodbye. By now, you've probably heard of Reef. They've been making iconic sandals forever.
But what you might not know is that they also make ridiculously comfortable everyday shoes.
The Neptune is a lightweight, everyday slip-on shoe with a crush-back heel, so you can wear it traditionally or step on the heel and wear it like a slide.
Lightweight, breathable, and easy to wear, the Neptune is the everyday shoe your feet have been waiting for.
I feel like so often you have to sacrifice cuteness for comfort, which is so annoying because I want both all the time. Everything has to be cute, but also I'm old and I want comfortable shoes. So I feel like the Neptunes are the perfect answer to that.
Yeah, I love how cushy they are. They're like, they go with everything. They're really cute, but your feet are like on little clouds.
Check out the Neptune on reef.com and redeem 15% off your first purchase.
Goodbye. Summer is for adventures, road trips, and adding a whole lot of miles to your car.
That's why it's worth stopping at Valvoline Instant Oil Change first.
Their trained techs help you get road trip ready with an oil change and an 18-point maintenance check included with every oil change, checking your tire pressure, wipers, lights, and more.
Valvoline Instant Oil Change techs complete over 270 hours of training, so your car's in capable hands.
Best part? You can stay in your car and you're in and out in about 15 minutes.
Valvoline Instant Oil Change. Change wisely.
Goodbye.
Hello
and welcome
to Rewind with Karen and Georgia.
It is Wednesday, and that could only mean one thing.
It means we're going to recap one of our old episodes with all new commentary, updates, insights, all of it.
Anything. Today we're recapping episode 41 that came out on November 3rd, 2016. And at the time we entitled it Live from EW Popfest.
So as you can tell, we put a lot of time into naming this one for you guys.
Yeah.
And for everyone who doesn't know, the Entertainment Weekly Popfest was a 2-day event. It was held in downtown Los Angeles. There were panels with stars and creators from movies, TV, music, and podcasts. It was a really fun event to be invited to because I feel like that was the first time we were acknowledged as part of this community.
Yeah, well, and it's Entertainment Weekly, which is a big deal. That was it's like getting invited up to the big table. I don't know where. At a wedding, it doesn't work that way at weddings. But just like that kind of this is kind of the big time.
Yeah.
The people there, stars like Jennifer Aniston, Joe Jonas, TJ Miller, they were all there promoting their latest thing. And as we have talked about on the show, our writer, Allison Agosti, and I were writing on a TV show that was also featured there. So I went there with you one day that week and then went back as an audience member later on to support the show. So I had a full 360 experience.
What show is it?
It was called Making History.
That's
I think it's on Hulu or it's on some streaming platform.
Oh, can I also say about this episode that there's a photo from this that has been since then on my Google image search page that I hate so much and have hated for fucking 9 years because I'm slouching. I mentioned I have sciatica in it. So I'm slouching really fucking low. We're in little director's chairs or whatever.
Yeah.
And that image just kills me every time I fucking see it.
Isn't that awful?
Yeah.
That kind of it's look, pictures are pictures. There's now a billion jillion of them always around.
And but that one's always at the beginning.
No one remembers. I know. Well, that's the first 8 years for me. I was just this is a nightmare that will never end. Every picture was worse than the last one. And you're just let's take a picture. And I'm can I get a fucking leg up here? Couldn't be older. Couldn't be more resistant. I'm from the 90s where no one had pictures of fucking anything ever. Everything was a secret.
I love pictures. And this one I'm slouching so hard. I could hear my mom every time I look at it saying, "Sit up, Georgia.
Janet, please. Janet, could you just give us one EW Popfest? Can we just have one?
Janet.
Let us have one Popfest.
Well, let's listen to the intro to episode 41, live from EW Popfest.
Hi, guys. Welcome to day 2 of EW's Popfest. You guys having a good time so far? Good. I hope you guys have been having fun at the other events, and there's still more to come tonight. But I'm so excited to welcome this next show because it's actually my personal favorite show, and I'm hoping there's a lot of murderinos in the crowd because I am one. All right. So without further ado, I am so pleased to welcome my favorite murder with Georgia Hardstark and Karen Kilgariff.
Where are we? This is our stage show. Karen's gonna...
I'm gonna do a song by JoJo right now. I know you wish you could be outside watching her and supporting her.
Was that really JoJo?
Yes, it was.
I thought you were kidding.
I never joke about JoJo. I can't.
I thought it was like, that's JoJo.
No.
I don't know who anyone is. You guys are so cute, all of you.
Hi. Thanks for... Did you have to wait in a line and stuff for this?
That's so important.
We're super into that.
Yeah.
We should have made them wait longer.
I mean, I do have to pee, but whatever.
Do not do it. They're like, haha, no.
Yeah.
Start it now.
She's crying.
Hurry up and start.
This is really freaking rad.
Guys, this is weird because we never sit in chairs like this. We're not used to being directors of any kind.
Very bright.
It's bright. It's cold. Are we
cold?
in Antarctica or
I'm
something?
Sweating. No, I'm sweating.
Are you really?
Have you noticed that this entire day that's like raining, I haven't had a jacket on?
I have noticed, but I didn't want to criticize you.
Criticize me. I'm always hot.
What's your deal? Hold on a second before the murders. Georgia, what's your medical problem?
You know, I mean, where do we start?
Right?
Hey.
I mean...
Let's start with sciatica and end with chronic anxiety. For fun. Is Steven here? Yay! Steven Ray
There he is. That's our regular sound engineer.
Yay, he's blushing.
Look at him.
Hannah's
Touch him.
here.
Try to grab his mustache.
Is Elvis here? Someone do the meow. It'd be really fun. Yay!
It'd be weird if he came walking up this aisle. How did you get down here? Uber?
Whenever Vince and I are out and we say the word cookie, it's always like, is he going to come out here?
Yeah.
That'd be funny. I was going to put cross-eyed on this cat shirt that I'm wearing, but I didn't. I just didn't.
You just didn't. Too sick.
So I'm supposed to breathe into the microphone all the time?
Yeah, definitely exhale. That's what JoJo does. She sings a line, she inhales, and then it's just a big sigh of how hard show business is.
Oh, this is rough. You guys.
Oh, God.
Go.
We're honored to be here.
Yes.
If you're not sure if you wandered in and you're from Denmark, this is the podcast My Favorite Murder.
Yeah.
Where we, Georgia Hardstark and I, Karen Kilgariff, talk about our favorite murders, tell each other true crime stories that we like. We don't necessarily say research them 100%, or we're not trying to be experts of any kind. Mm-hmm. Most people that are into this stuff really are experts. God bless their souls. They let us know when we fall down.
They sure do.
They sure do.
But listen, if you're here to have a good time, then you've come to a place.
You've come to a really cold, bright place.
Yeah.
You might be dead. Which is thematically appropriate.
Do you ever wonder that when you start walking? Like, I was walking up here and I'm like, this can't be real. I'm probably dead. Again, chronic anxiety. Possible.
Although it would be a huge relief at the same time.
Then I couldn't do anything wrong. Do you ever get into a situation and you're like, what's the most embarrassing thing I could do right now? And like get scared that you're going to do it?
For sure.
What's yours right now?
Well, we were just back, no brag, we were just back in the, I like to call it the Heineken Lounge. It's where they keep, it's like the green room where they keep talent before they go and do their panels.
We don't have to talk to anyone.
So we kind of stood there with our purses on our shoulders, super uncomfortable like. And my thing in that situation is like, you think you know somebody, so you're like, hey,
Oh my
and
God.
it's not them. Like that in the Heineken Lounge would have been death.
My thing is they then don't know who I am, that I've met them 100. Like it just happened actually when I was like, hey, and then I had to go, Georgia, like,
Yeah.
because I saw the look on her face.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh God, I've been there, but we've met like 17 times. You should maybe know who I am.
Yeah, but nobody does. That's just
I
part
know.
of it.
I'm not
I think,
special.
No, and I'm not either. Listen, if you're not special, neither am I.
But then when someone does see you and gets this like Erin Gibson from Throwing Shade,
They'll be up here pretty soon. Yes.
Fucking best. She saw me and like opened her arms and her face lit up and I was like, thank you so much. Like her, oh my God.
She was wearing a lot of eyeshadow though, so maybe it was just that.
She thought I was someone
As a-
else. It was just covering her. She was wearing a lot of eyeshadow in her eyeballs.
Once she wiped her irises away, she was like, oh, I don't know you.
That's not Liza Minnelli. Who the fuck is that?
Bye.
Her and Brian Safi, thank fucking God, were like, hi. Were very kind to me.
Yeah. No, you were okay.
Thank you. I get scared. It's a lot of funny comedians that.
You told me that you had news about your dad, but you wanted to save it until we were doing this.
I did. And I wrote Dad and RV. And here's the reason.
Okay.
So, we're doing the Chicago Podcast Festival soon. And I'm big timing and bringing my mom and her boyfriend along because they never go on trips. And it's like, that's not a thing they do. And I have a lot of miles from our credit card from our
I
wedding.
thought you were going to say have a lot of money.
No.
Which would have been so baller awesome.
I don't. I have a lot of miles from the credit card I opened and the debt I racked up to pay for my wedding.
God bless America.
So I'm bringing them to Chicago. Like they're staying in our hotel room. I'm not like big timing it that much.
You started the story by saying you were big timing.
I'm big timing them by bringing them so they can see that there's a 900 seat theater and then they'll love me more.
Oh, great.
You know what I mean?
Good. What a great Christmas this is going to be.
We're Jewish. It doesn't matter.
Oh, that's right.
Shoot. So then I had to tell my dad that I'm bringing my mom and her boyfriend to the city he was born in. I know. And
Now they're divorced, right?
Oh, wait.
Oh,
yeah.
good.
That would be weird too.
That would have been awful.
He also didn't know about the boyfriend.
Or that his marriage had ended.
Yeah. Like 25 years ago. So I had to tell him that. And I was like, but you just went to Chicago, right? So it's okay. And he's like, no. I thought he had just gone, so I wasn't going to bring him. And now it's like, okay. So then he said, all right, well, do me a favor. If you go to Las Vegas or New York, I want to come.
Mm-hmm.
So bring him if we go there.
Okay.
He's a real party animal.
Nice.
It's not true. And then he said, and, when you get really up there, just like a small, nice RV. Trailer. He requested something for if we ever get rich. Like
A small, nice RV. Let's see. Those don't exist. Marty, I hate to be the one to tell you. It has to be 3 city blocks long.
Yeah. He put a fucking thing in there. And my sister was there. So there's like a witness that I said yes.
Yeah. No,
So-
you're dead.
I know. But the funny thing is, it's already on the list when I like daydream about how I'm going to take care of my parents if I ever, win the lottery.
I mean, an RV's not too bad.
No, that's all he wants. So
Well,
Thanks,
in a
Dad.
stark contrast, I found out that my dad has listened to this podcast, which is my fear, because my dad, who talks like a foul-mouthed sailor, anytime I say even like shit or something in passing as an over 40 woman, he's always like, hey, watch it, like gets really mad. And of course, on this one, we celebrate the word fuck. Like
Oh my
we
God.
say it as if our lives depend on it. And that would infuriate him like crazy. So I've never told him how to find it or what. I'm always
Yeah.
like real vague about the name when he asks about it. And
it's called the Fuck Word Murder Mystery Show.
that's right. That's right. So my sister texted me and said, Dad found out we're all, because my sister and 2 of our childhood friends are also going to Chicago. We're just
Party.
making it like a weird clanny event. My sister and Adrian and Audrey are all going because they love drinking in Chicago. That's
Sure.
like the main reason.
That's what my mom is going to.
Yeah. So it's going to be, they're going to have a great time. But my dad found out that they're all going because he told my sister he tried to listen to the podcast. And when my sister said, what do you mean you tried to? And he goes, they talk too much.
That's what if a podcast was just not talking the whole time?
Just like stony silence, like we're in a fight. Just like the silent treatment is
Yeah.
our new podcast.
Yeah.
So if you ever want to be a stand-up comedian, you just need parents who truly are not fans of yours. I would say that's step one.
My parents and my grandma, who was like 104 years old at the time, like got gathered together to watch the episode of Drunk History I was on.
Nice.
And like they loved it and were supportive. Like my family, they don't give a fuck.
It's
like,
not a good time for you to tell me the story right now. It's not
I'm sorry.
ideal.
My family loves me so much.
Have a great Hanukkah or whatever.
He just wants to picture you as like the sweet baby angel that he thinks you is. And I had too many of these plastic cups of wine.
Look at that. Does
How
anyone
cute is
have a
this?
little tiny wine?
It's
That's what you get in that
plastic.
fucking green room, y'all.
I put one in my purse.
Green room, X. Is it plastic?
It's totally plastic. So you
That's-
can bring it to a park.
Incredibly
Parks are for
hometown.
and my family knows I'm a fucking lunatic. They're just glad I'm alive. That's the only thing.
I am too.
Thank y'all.
All right, should we get into this? Oh, by the way, this is for some reason, as I was leaving my house, I didn't want to bend my papers. And so I picked up the Mystic Places Time Life series book that Stephen got us. I don't know if you heard about that. We talked about it in the last podcast. And so just to prove that we are not liars and we don't lie about gifts or things that Stephen gives us or anything Stephen's involved in.
Except you didn't tell me and I didn't bring mine, so I might be a liar.
Oh, that's right. That's a cliffhanger you have to find out next up.
All right. Okay, so let's tell everyone our thoughts behind all this.
Oh, okay. So since we are at the EW Popfest, what is this?
Where are the Entertainment Weekly Popfest?
We thought it would be cool to do entertainment murders.
Yeah.
Entertainment-based murders.
I got a lot of murmurs.
Yeah.
Oh.
I knew it would. I knew they'd murmur.
You were good.
Okay, so there it was. Our names being mispronounced. The first, not the
you've
first
made
of
it.
many times.
I mean, that is a funny thing. Oh, we just did get an award where they misspelled your first name on it.
Yeah, they did.
That was pretty funny. I mean, mistakes happen, whatever.
Yeah.
AI, let's blame AI.
And I get so nervous when I'm announcing things too that I could mispronounce Smith and be.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, that's exactly the time you second guess yourself. Just
Right.
like when you see a friend that you know and you go to say hi to them and then you're like, is his name Steven?
Yeah.
Or is it Steve?
I
Or
definitely
is
know
it-
his name, but
Yeah.
what if I'm wrong?
Yes. I usually just immediately tell the person that that's what is happening in my brain, and they don't usually like it.
And it doesn't work, and you shouldn't do it.
Don't do it. It's not a recommendation.
So what's hilarious is that JoJo is performing at the same time as us.
Yeah.
And we mentioned, because you can hear it in our little room, because we had this like little, it wasn't a conference room even, it was like there was like partitions that had been put up for the
Yes.
festival.
They
So
had
there
to
was, like-
break up a bunch
Yeah.
of conference rooms, I think, and
Right.
make them like, what would you say? There's 100 people in that room or 50 people in that room?
I'd say it was closer to 50, but I'm really bad at that.
Well, like 5 across, 10 back. That
Yeah, and then
seems-
some people standing in the back. Yeah.
Yeah. So it was a small audience of people who were like, it was like a Comic-Con for
Totally.
like TV and movie people.
Yeah, exactly. So
Yeah.
it was very intimate with JoJo playing over
With
the
JoJo
top.
right next door. Do you want a JoJo update? Because I do have one for you. Allison went and looked some stuff up. So I couldn't stop laughing that I called that it was JoJo,
Yeah.
like out of the blue that way.
Yeah.
And then I remembered she was on, and maybe I told the story real time, but she was on Ellen when I worked on Ellen. She was literally like 14 years old, and she had this hit song, and she was such a good singer, and she was such a badass. And do you remember that song? It was like she was moving out from her boyfriend's house or something. We were like, you are literally in 7th grade. What is happening? So I always loved JoJo because she really was, it seemed like she was a real deal to me.
Like she had the
Anyhow.
talent there. Yeah.
Exactly. She had the range. So she had taken 10 years off because she got in a big fight with her record label. So this was
Okay.
her first return to like entertaining again, which is kind of amazing.
This thing that we were at was the
Yes,
like,
in
okay.
2016. She had she stopped performing in 2006. I love the young women in entertainment who aren't playing the part of like, I don't know, daddy. Instead, they're kind of like, I've been divorced twice. And it's like, no, you have not. What are you doing?
I
Like
love
singing those songs.
Yeah.
But since that time, she made her Broadway debut in 2024 in Moulin Rouge. She played Satine. She also released the same year, she released a memoir called Over the Influence, which was an unflinching look at her journey through child stardom, legal battles, and personal struggles.
Damn, I like
I mean,
that
like,
title. That's a good one.
Over the Influence, JoJo. And then she released a new EP this year called NGL. Not gonna lie.
Wow. Karen is a fucking JoJo Siwa stan. Who knew?
This is entirely Allison going and being like, I'm gonna give you an update for JoJo. But you know, this is not JoJo is not JoJo Siwa. Those are two different people.
Wait, okay, I was worried about that this whole time.
Yeah. No, it's JoJo Siwa's that blonde girl that's from like the Disney Channel that's
who's JoJo?
A crazy dancer. JoJo literally looks like she is from the wrong side of the tracks, eyeliner girl. She had that song Get Out when she was like 13 or 14 years
hold
old.
on. Get Out, JoJo.
Check out
Oh my
JoJo.
God, I didn't know that was two different people.
Yes.
I thought you were into JoJo Siwa.
How many JoJos could there be on the Disney Channel? But the answer is a ton.
She kind of looks like... Yeah, I like it. Okay. All right. Now I get it. I thought you were about the girl who said that she invented gay pop like last year and everyone hated her for it.
JoJo Siwa said that?
Siwa. Yeah. Okay. I get it now.
Wow, I bet everyone that ever had a hit during the disco era really disagrees with that.
Oh my God. I thought they were the same person. I feel like it's someone's mom who's like, I love that JoJo. I've been listening. And it's like JoJo Siwa. Oh.
That JoJo is so talented. She sings, she can dance, she has every color hair, she's tall, she's short.
I'm so embarrassed. But who cares?
Who cares?
Okay, so yeah, that was playing. Now I know. Now I can picture it.
Yeah.
JoJo Siwa.
Full detail.
Okay.
But it is, I think, important to say, aside from all that, like, so we're trying to paint the picture for you guys of what it was like to do this, because of course we're honored to do it. But then once you get there, it's like doing a nooner at a college where you're like, I'm excited to be making money as a comedian, but this sucks wildly.
And no one knows who I am. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like that audience was happy that we were there, but they were so quiet that it was just like, are we just supposed to power through this? And so that's kind of what we did.
Because there were no My Favorite Murder live shows really yet wherever. Yeah. So I also want to say that in it, I talk about my mom and stepdad and bringing them to Chicago. And I did that and it was great. It was okay. I always told my dad that when I made it, I would get him a nice little RV. And Vince and I did stick to our word. And we got him a cute little conversion van. That's all he wanted. We offered him like a real RV. And he was like, no, I want to be inconspicuous when spending the night in a parking lot. Or like, it's just, he's living his dream. So
he's he's Jack Kerouac on the road.
Yes.
That's Marty's life.
Exactly.
He's like a poet wanderer man.
Right, but with a lot of desert hot springs involved.
Yes. It makes sense to me because having driven in some RVs and some kind of sleeper vans like that, the van is so much better because you get the same. Once you're inside, you're just inside, and it's nice when it's like smaller because you're warmer.
Right.
Those big ones are just kind of like hard to drive.
They're hard to park anywhere, to drive, to navigate. Yeah.
They take down all the banners.
Right.
Every banner gets ripped down. So let's get into Georgia's story about Lana Turner. Some flavors will always make you smile.
And with Kachava's new cinnamon French toast flavor, you can enjoy the taste of your favorite childhood breakfast without the sugar crash.
Kachava is an all-in-one nutrition shake that comes in so many delicious flavors, including the brand new cinnamon French toast.
It's made with real cinnamon bark for the richest, deepest, most authentic flavor.
And just 2 scoops provide complete nutrition your body craves with protein, fiber, greens, and so much more.
Kachava provides clean nutrition to fuel wherever your day takes you. No fillers, no nonsense. Okay, the Exactly Right Media office has all become obsessed with Kachava because they keep sending us these amazing boxes of all the flavors, and everyone kind of fights over it now. So we got this new flavor in, and I mean, there was like a line to try it. It's pretty great.
We're real believers in the whole Kachava line. So treat yourself to a childhood favorite.
Go to Kachava.com and use code MFM for 15% off your first order.
That's Kachava, Kachava.com, code MFM. Go to Kachava.com and use code MFM for 15% off your first order.
Goodbye.
Bye. The future has an annoying habit of always showing up.
That's why now is a great time to start planning ahead.
Enter Acorns.
Acorns is a smart way to give your money a chance to grow. You can sign up in minutes and start automatically investing, even if it's your spare change.
The Acorns potential screen shows you the power of compounding and how your money could grow over time. You can quickly adjust how much you're investing every day, week, or month to make sure you're always building towards your goals.
Whether you're just starting out or thinking about settling down, Acorns supports your big and small goals across every stage of life. Sign up now and Acorns will boost your new account with a $5 bonus investment.
Join the over 14 million all-time customers who have already saved and invested over $27 billion with Acorns.
Head to acorns.com/MFM or download the Acorns app to get started.
Paid non-client endorsement compensation provides incentive to positively promote Acorns.
Tier 2 compensation provided, potential subject to various factors such as customers' accounts, age, and investment settings.
Does not include Acorns fees. Results do not predict or represent the performance of any Acorns portfolio. Investment results will vary. Investing involves risk.
Acorns Advisors, LLC, an SEC registered investment advisor. View important disclosures at acorns.com/MFM. Goodbye.
Summer means a whole new world for your feet.
They're walking more, sweating more, and going barefoot all day long.
For summer feet that need real comfort, there's Bombas.
Bombas has a whole line of sport-specific socks for golf, yoga, the gym, and every kind of runner.
They also make soft, supportive compression socks that are especially great for summer travel.
Bombas sandals and slides are made from super lightweight, cushy, waterproof EVA foam, so they feel incredibly comfortable.
And the best part? For every item you buy, Bombas donates an essential clothing item to someone facing housing insecurity, with over 200 million donations and counting.
I wore my Bombas compression socks on the plane ride to and from Italy. And listen, I'm a girl of a certain age at this point. It needs to be done. And I felt so comfy and so secure with my cute little Bombas socks.
So head over to bombas.com/MFM and use code MFM for 20% off your first purchase.
That's BOMBAS.com/MFM, code MFM at checkout. Goodbye.
So, you want to go first this week? I think I'm first.
Yeah.
I want to be first because I'm scared we got the same one. And then we're going to, and then
you
and I
just do
wanna
yours.
win. Yes. No, I mean, jump right in if we did.
Okay.
Does the person that the story revolves around, does her name start with Lana?
No.
Oh, good. Okay. Lana Turner. Everyone knows her and loves her.
The way you said that was like you were going to get an applause break. Lana Turner, motherfucker.
Thank you. As I realized I said that, maybe nobody here knows who that is. They're under 30.
It's always a possibility.
She was born in 1921, so that's a long time ago. She was this like film noir actress, like hot blonde, like bombshell chick who was like a leading actress in like crazy dark films, right?
Like noir film?
Like film noir, like noir films.
But you were translating it from the French into just dark for the American.
Dark as
for
fuck.
this American.
Film noir means dark as fuck. She was discovered in 1937, and this is like probably bullshit, right? But like the story is that she was sipping a Coke at the counter at the Top Hat Cafe
Bullshit.
on Sunset Boulevard, and the founder of the Hollywood Reporter, which I just realized might be competition with Entertainment Weekly.
You can't say that name. They're like giving us the cutoff sign.
Just goes dark in here, and then when lights come up, we're gone.
It's super hot all of a sudden.
So, I mean, come on. Is that true? She's eating a fucking sandwich.
No, those are all lies. That's all publicist shit.
She was like, I don't want to get gross. Or do I? Okay, so she was 16 apparently, signed to a contract at Warner Brothers, and then she became an ingenue. Do you guys hear that loud music through the wall?
No, it's just you.
Oh. Okay, blonde bombshell, leading actress, reputation as a glamorous femme fatale.
Femme fatale.
Thank you.
No, I wasn't correcting you.
No, but you were right. She was nominated for an Academy Award in 1957 for Peyton Place. What I'm saying is big time. You know what I mean? Like gorgeous, big time. While she kicked ass at her career, I wrote, she sucked at relationships.
Oh, no.
I know.
Haven't we all been there? Lady.
She dated a lot, changed partners often, and never shied away from the topic of how many lovers she'd had in her lifetime. And then I wrote, which is fine for men, but if a woman does it, it makes everyone uncomfortable. Bullshit. Fuck the paid, And then she said, I kind of want to make you read her voice.
Let's do it.
Are you good? Okay. So it's right here in quotes.
All those years that my image on the screen as sex goddess
Well, that makes me laugh. Sex was never important to me. I'm sorry if that disappoints you, but it's true. Romance, yes, romance was very important. But I never liked being rushed into bed, and I never allowed it. I would put it off as long as I could, and I gave in only when I was in love, or thought I was.
Which, again, take a bow.
Jojo.
And I actually put a lot of quotes in this just so
so I could do acting?
I should have had you prep your voice before this.
What if I get discovered at EW Popfest?
Oh my God.
What about it?
Eating a tuna fish sandwich at the counter.
You can do the voice.
Thank you. Which again is bullshit. She fucked immediately probably and then dated them and it's fine. It's fine
Listen,
to fuck
you
immediately.
get to do what you want is the idea.
Like she can be like, I'd like to screw, but only when I like if I have
Romance.
to. I never allow it. Allow it. It's fine. That was my diatribe
She's dead. It doesn't matter.
about you just ruined my
sorry.
story.
Spoiler alert. Fuck. Spoiler alert. She gets murdered at the end of this.
Oh, she doesn't. Is that disappointing?
Oh, does she murder someone?
No. You don't know the story? Oh,
No.
it's good. I'm excited. Okay,
Okay.
great. I'm glad. Whew. All right. 1942, marries her second husband, actor and restaurateur, Joseph Stephen Crane. They have a daughter, ended up being her only kid, Cheryl Crane, in 1943. Then they divorced in 44. And then I wrote, okay, now this story gets dark.
Great.
Ready for this?
Yes.
Her fourth husband was actor Lex Barker, and she married him in 1953. And then in Cheryl's memoir, Detour, A Hollywood Story, which came out way later, Cheryl Crane claims that Barker, the husband, repeatedly molested and raped her.
Bad news.
Saying that at age 10, he lured her into the sauna, which sounds like a nightmare to begin with.
That's horrible.
like with your stepdad in a fucking sauna. And
Just
told,
kind of saunas anyway, because
yeah.
have you ever gone to like the one at Burke Williams and then the door closes and you're like, what if it locks forever? Separate from a creep being in there with you.
Remember the girl who
a
died in the
sauna death.
cryogenic freezer?
Oh, yeah, that's
Dude,
right.
what a fucking nightmare.
It's a different episode. Sorry, everybody.
Yeah. Told her it was up. Oh God. It's like, how gross do you want me to get? He exposes himself to her in a sauna, like sweaty dick. It's just got like, what a perverted sweaty. Then he starts raping her a lot. But when Lana Turner found out about it, she held a gun to Barker's head while he slept and thought about killing him. She didn't. And in the morning, she kicked his ass out, which is great because a lot of times back then they were like, you're a lying liar.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I love.
Yeah.
They divorced, but to avoid scandal, no criminal action was taken against Barker. Fuck that shit, man.
Yeah. That's old Hollywood.
I mean, that's fucking current Hollywood probably, too.
Let's not talk
Oh,
about it.
right.
EW Pop.
Actors are the best
Love Hollywood.
people.
It's so fun and light.
Oh, and they never worked again.
Our last appearance was at EW Popfest 2016.
So Cheryl is 13 and her mom starts dating Johnny Stampanato.
Yeah.
Does he sound like a bad guy?
No, not at all.
You're wrong.
Does he have a big white suit like
Stampanato. Like, is he in Talking Heads? Is that kind of thing?
or like he looks like why can't I think of his name? Who's the guy that hosts Family Feud? Steve
Harvey. Probably looks like that.
The audience never likes a joke if they're the one that have to provide the punchline. I've learned that over the years.
They think you're lazy.
Uh-huh.
But we're not.
And crazy.
I've pickled my brain, white wine. And, yeah.
Tell me about Johnny Stampanato.
Well, he's a bodyguard for Mickey Cohen, the famous gangster.
Mm-hmm.
Bad guy. And he was an enforcer for the crime family. So in case you guys don't know, Mickey Cohen was like a hardcore gangster, like gangland gangster. And in her memoir, Cheryl describes him as a
B-picture good looks, thick set, powerfully built, and soft-spoken, and talked in short sentences to cover a poor grasp of grammar and spoke in a deep baritone voice. With friends, he seldom smiled or laughed out loud, but seemed always coiled, holding himself in, had watchful, hooded eyes that took in more than he wanted anyone to notice.
Like Aaron
was more
Gibson.
businesslike than her mother, Lana Turner.
apparently.
Yeah, I'm doing all different characters today.
I love it. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
So he is a jealous, abusive man. And one time he got super pissed because Lana was filming Another Time, Another Place in London with Sean Connery, who like, man, he's hot. He was hot back then.
Mm-hmm.
And he got super jealous, like showed up in London, and then they got in a fight. He choked her and she had to miss 3 weeks of filming because her fucking vocal cords were screwed up. Because
Oh, wow.
of that. Like he's a fucking dick.
Well, mafia. They're
And-
serious.
Yeah. He later shows up on set with a gun and threatens her and Connery. Motherfucking Sean Connery overpowers him, grabs the gun, and beats his ass. And sends him fucking running from the set. Sean Connery.
Sean Connery next month on Entertainment Weekly.
Let's see. And then later, he holds a razor blade to Lana Turner's face and says that he'll disfigure her and like end her career. So he's a fucking dick. Back in LA, Lana Turner tells Cheryl, her daughter who's 13, ready? This is
wait.
Lana Turner.
I'm going to end it with him tonight, baby. It's going to be a rough night. Are you prepared for it?
Super chill.
That's someone's mother?
Yeah. Like send her to fucking to
Mom, I'm
sleep
trying
over.
to watch TV. Get out of here.
What would they be watching back then? Like Dick Van Dyke?
My mother, the car.
There you go.
Dead silence. Like
I thought that was funny.
They thought I made it up.
Yeah. Isn't that from Arrested Development? Turn it. Okay. So Stampinato comes over and when she told him it was over. You ready again?
I mean,
do you want me to
Jesus
start going?
Christ.
I'll go. I'll
Yeah,
go.
do it. You do it.
He grabbed me by the arms and started shaking me and cursing very badly. And he's saying that if he said jump, I would jump. If he said hop, I would hop. And if I had to do anything, this is why I had you do it. And everything he told me, he'd cut my face or cripple me. And if I went beyond that, he would kill me and my daughter and my mother. This is why you're the actor of the
Here's
family.
the thing. Anytime you're doing a voice, halfway through, you want to give up.
Oh.
You just power through.
Okay.
That's my advice to
all
you.
right. I guess
But here's what I love. He said, if I say jump, you'll jump. And if I say hop, you'll hop.
that's a hip hop song, isn't it? If I say jump, you say what?
I'm just saying, why doesn't he pick other stuff that's different than jumping and hopping? Like he could have total control over this woman.
If I say give me all your money, you give me all your money.
Yeah, or just shut up for a while.
Yeah.
But instead it's hopping and
Hopping and jumping sounds exhausting. Take a nap. So she breaks away and says, "Don't ever touch me again. I am absolutely finished. This is so bad. This is the end, and I want to get you out." And then she says, "I was walking toward the bedroom door, and he was right behind me. And I opened it, and my daughter came in. I swear it was so fast. Truthfully, I thought she had hit him in the stomach. The best I can remember. They came together, and then they parted.
Wait a second.
I still never saw the blade."
The daughter killed Johnny Stampinato? Wait, did you guys know about this? What the a 13-year-old?
13 years old. Fucking stands at the bedroom door. She had come in earlier because she heard her mom getting beat up, and her mom was like, "Please go back to your room. Like, I'm fine. This is taken care of." And she said she doesn't remember going down to the kitchen and grabbing a butcher knife. And she stood by the door and begged her mom to let her in. Finally, the mom lets her in, and she fucking barrels past Lana Turner and stabs him in the fucking gut. And then he, let's see. Oh, single time in the abdomen, slicing his kidney, and it struck the vertebrae and twisted upward, puncturing his aorta.
Whoa.
She fucking went for it.
Wow.
This badass little bitch. And there's photos of her. And she's this like cute thing
Cheryl.
in taffeta.
Cheryl.
She fucking defended her mother.
Shit.
I mean, right?
She was like, why didn't she get the spleen in there while she was at it? She hit so many key.
She knew how to stab. Like, it's not just a thing. It's like a fucking thing, you know? It's like a ripping.
But also, to me, the first thing I think of is like, this is a child who's been put in danger by these strange men that keep coming into the house because of the mother. And the mother isn't safe. And she's got to fucking like take
action.
But it's also probably this crazy thing of like, you know, this mother who you keep seeing making these mistakes that are affecting you as well. And you're going to prove to your mom how much you care about her.
Right.
And like that you will do anything to take care of her.
Yeah.
You know, this like sad woman who had to be like through the industry and taken advantage of and bullshit at the fucking having a Coke at the counter. Like she probably went through a lot more shit.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Right.
For sure.
She wants to take care of her mom.
I just like that when we get serious, there's some gorgeous house music to play behind it.
I mean, I wonder if
just to set that mood.
Yeah, this is actually, we become an NPR podcast where there's like, it's very, there's music in the background all the
Yes,
time.
ambient music.
And it's like, JoJo singing in the background. So she fucking, you're dancing.
A little bit.
I thought you were pointing at me to like fucking finish. Can you go on?
Wrap it up.
So she fucking stabs him.
That's so
And there were all these everyone who likes to do a, what's it called when you have these conspiracy theories? A conspiracy theory that Lana Turner actually, sometimes you got to work through it on your own.
Yeah. Sound it out.
Yes.
Make it come to you.
Conspiracy theories that Lana Turner actually killed him and like made her daughter take the blame because she was 13 or 14 and she wouldn't get as much trouble. But then, let's see. So the police arrive. Cheryl admits to the stabbing. She's taken to juvie. And then there's a coroner's inquest. And in it, so there's like basically a trial to see if she should go to trial, I think was what it was, because she's a minor. And mobster Mickey Cohen, who is fucking big time. Like, and this is when
like invent Las Vegas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this is like when
Oh no, that's Bugsy Siegel.
Right. Yes. They're all Jews.
Are there
Jews.
anyone in the mafia here today?
Anyone?
That can help us out?
Well, no one. They murder me at the end of this. Big time guy. Like, and this is when Hollywood and the mob were kind of, they needed each other in certain ways. And so they were commingling. But he was the person who identified Johnny's body at the morgue. So he had to testify. Can you imagine being the lawyer who's about to fucking question a huge, he's like, later days.
But, sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Well, I was just going to say, was he there to speak against Cheryl? Or were they just there to kind of state the facts?
I think that the mob was pissed off that they let me tell you what happened.
Okay.
So Lana Turner testified, and it's like in her best role yet, she explained what happened that night, which insinuates that she's fucking lying.
Right.
You're not. And then so she testifies, and that's where all those quotes come in that you read earlier so brilliantly.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Then the jury takes less than half an hour and decides that Johnny Stompanato's death was a case of justifiable homicide. And so all these gang members are fucking pissed about that. And that they say that Cheryl was acting out of fear for her life and for that of her mother. And they found that she is justified in using deadly force to stop him. And everyone was like, someone said, this
wall just falls down.
I'm trying hard to ignore it. When the fucking background music is louder than the laughter of the crowd, there's a problem.
Well, the back of my head is shaking. So, there's not a lot we can do.
Yeah. I mean,
just
life. Okay, so they were like, this is the first time someone has been convicted of their own murder, that kind of thing. They were pissed off about it. Eventually, the family of Johnny sues Lana Turner for wrongful death. They settle out of court, which I always wonder, when you settle out of court, that kind of implies your guilt, or does it imply that you just didn't want to go through this huge, crazy trial?
I mean,
they're like, give me $2,000, like $200,000. How much is a lot of money?
I'm not sure. I mean, I think it could just be whatever. It's like either you're not going to win or you don't want to keep paying for a lawyer. There's all kinds of reasons to do that.
Basically, give me some money, which makes sense. I mean, if he was bringing money home for his mother and she's like, I don't have this source of income anymore.
Yeah.
But also you were maybe molesting my daughter. So it comes out later in Cheryl's memoir, and she was quiet about it for years and years, and finally came out with a memoir that details her molestation by her the second husband, and says that Johnny was molesting her.
Oh, no.
I know. There were rumors that Lana Turner did it, but she takes the blame completely.
Cheryl does?
Yeah, Cheryl takes the blame completely. She had stabbed him, and also that he had been abusing her sexually. But this fucking badass bitch, she had some troubled years as a teen, like went to a like insane asylum and like was sent to, boarding school and all this shit. And it was going very badly for her. And then she tried to commit suicide a couple times and then got her shit together. And she became a successful businesswoman and real estate agent. She fucking kicked ass, and then ended up having a really close relationship with her mom. Her mom,
Oh, nice.
She came out of the closet and her mom Lana Turner supported her 100%. She's been with this woman for, decades. And she's this fucking awesome, crazy, awesome bitch who fucking killed her mom's abuser, right? That's so badass. So that's fucking it. Oh, thank you. The applause rarely happens in my living room, so this is so weird.
It's very satisfying.
Steven will do a silent clap. And Elvis knows when the last person goes.
Yes.
But he doesn't.
He'll come out of the bedroom for that. I just like watching you throw down your papers in total
smash
victory,
I know.
legal and otherwise.
I don't even know if that was a good story, but I just act like it.
It absolutely was.
Thank you.
I mean, what a story. It is one of the craziest kind of Hollywood murder stories there is, I would say.
It's really heartbreaking in a lot of ways, but
yeah. More so because that audience just didn't respond to us in any way, shape, or form.
They gave us nothing. And it was almost like a dry run for the bigger shows because we expected nothing in that Chicago show.
Oh,
and then
it's like we paid every one of our dues at the EW Popfest,
right.
And then we got to go on to just have Beatles-style receptions every time we walked on stage.
But you know who was in the front row from the very beginning cheering us on?
Who?
Stephen Ray Morris, of course. Steven from the beginning. And I'm sure he laughed solo because he does stuff like that. He's not afraid to laugh when other people aren't. It's so.
Try to be the laugh starter.
Yeah, because he's a regular comedy fan. So he knows
how important it is.
Yeah. So thank you, Stephen.
Yes. Stephen sent me a text the other day and it had 5 crows. There was did he send you this?
No,
it was a flat screen TV that was sitting in the gutter and then 5 crows just sitting in front of it. And he took a picture of that and sent it to me. It said, "These crows are watching TV." I was like, Stephen, we spent 7 years of our lives together in the shit.
Sweet. I love it. Well, I have some case updates, surprisingly, since it's such an old case.
Good. We should really focus on what we're here to do.
Should we? I don't think I ended this story very well. So in February of 2024, last year, author Casey Sherman released A Murder in Hollywood, the untold story of Tinseltown's most shocking crime, which revisits the circumstances surrounding Johnny Stompano's death. Sherman suggests that Lana Turner, rather than her daughter, which this was a theory, Cheryl, may have been responsible for the stabbing, challenging the long-accepted narrative.
Gotta blame somebody.
Totally. And people are, there was mixed, opinions about that. So that's a book you can read if you want, A Murder in Hollywood. And then also, Cheryl Crane has occasionally participated in documentaries and interviews, providing her perspective on the events of 1958. Notably, she contributed to the 2016 documentary Lana Turner. Oh, I'm not going to be able to say that.
L'indétrônable.
Yeah. Anyways, it offers insight. Just look up Lana Turner. It offers insights into her mother's life and the infamous incident. She's 81 years old now. She lives in Palm Springs with her wife, Joyce, the same partner I mentioned in my story. Bless her. I hope she's living her very best life. And
I love when
incredible.
Old people have retired to Palm Springs. It's such a nice place for people to live.
Totally.
So fancy.
Maybe my dad can park his RV outside of there.
Yeah, he can get out there at the
he
Lowe's parking lot and make some friends.
Yeah. All right, now it's time for this story that I totally forgot about until I listened to this episode. This is Karen's story. I mean, it's actually funny that we both did stories about children in these murderous circumstances. Isn't that weird? Because it wasn't supposed to be like that.
No, I think, but we were doing Hollywood stories. And I think maybe it's that thing of in any kind of fucked up family.
Yeah.
It's people that aren't doing it well. And then.
Yeah. It's insular in a way more than.
It's just very Hollywood to have an old lady that won't leave her son alone and you must bring me my pills. Stay here. Don't join a bowling league.
Oh my God. Okay, so here's Karen's story about the Wasp Woman. This podcast is brought to you by Squarespace.
Every successful small business starts with someone saying, I wonder if people would actually buy this.
Squarespace gives you everything you need to find out.
From consultations to events and experiences, you can showcase your skills with a customizable website designed to attract clients and grow your business.
With Squarespace's collection of cutting-edge design tools, anyone can build a beautiful, professional online presence that perfectly fits their brand or business.
Get paid on time with professional invoices and online payments. Plus, streamline your workflow with built-in appointment scheduling and email marketing tools.
Head to squarespace.com/murder for a free trial.
And when you're ready to launch, use offer code MURDER to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain.
Goodbye.
Buying clothes is easy. That's why everyone's always doing it.
But finding clothes you actually want to wear is the hard part.
Get all your favorite elevated essentials at Quince.
Quince specializes in effortless, high-quality essentials like ultra-soft organic cotton and premium Mongolian cashmere sweaters. They're beautifully tailored and built to last. And it's not just apparel. Quince also brings that same everyday elevation to everything they offer, from hotel-quality bedding and bath to kitchen staples, essentials, and thoughtfully designed furniture.
They work directly with ethical factories, so you're paying for quality, not brand markup.
It's so true that they have wonderful items that aren't just clothes. I have like 3 of their 100% mulberry silk pillowcases. I've bought throws from there. I've bought bedding from there. And it is just as great quality as their clothes and super affordable.
Upgrade your everyday.
Download the Quince app for app-exclusive offers or go to quince.com/MFM. Get free shipping on your order and 365-day returns.
Now available in Canada and the UK too.
QUINCE.com/MFM.
Goodbye.
The right piece of furniture can completely change your room.
And your life. It's amazing what one good couch can do for morale.
And that's why there's Article.
Article makes it effortless to create a stylish, long-lasting home at an unbeatable price.
They take great care in curating their collection, focusing on pieces that stand the test of time. There's no filler. Every item is chosen for its craftsmanship, design, and lasting value.
And with Article's 30-day satisfaction guarantee, you can shop with confidence, knowing that if you're not completely in love with your new furniture, you can easily return it.
I recently needed to replace my old outdoor dining room table and chairs, so of course I went straight to Article. They have the Sarik outdoor dining set. I got it in khaki green. It's such a cute, like minty green. It looks so good in my backyard. I can't wait to have alfresco dinners all summer. You know, we can carve pumpkins on it in fall. It's so beautiful. Article knocked it out of the park once again.
Article's offering our listeners $50 off your first purchase of $100 or more.
To claim, visit article.com/murder and the discount will be automatically applied at checkout.
That's article.com/murder for $50 off your first purchase of $100 or more.
Goodbye.
Mine is also about a starlet, but she was no Lana Turner. Mine is the story of the Wasp Woman. Does anybody here know that one?
Mm-mm.
Well, then
Nobody does.
Then I'll tell you. For a second, it looked thought my first page was gone. And I'm just like, how am I going to lie my way through the facts of the first page? Where everything
Make it up. Make it up.
It doesn't matter.
I've already told you that facts don't exist.
We, just a sidebar, I just saw a clip. We were on a local news in Sacramento news story about because we did the story of Dorothea Puente, who is an old lady who killed all the people in her boarding house. And for some reason, I think it's because it's almost Halloween, the Sacramento local news did a story on, they just kept going, a podcast. They like didn't use the name until they absolutely had to.
Oh, yeah. Is that because they didn't want to say murder?
I don't know.
I thought they were being rude.
But they were just mostly they were focusing on the story of Dorothea Puente as opposed to us. But
I'm sorry.
But they were saying like, oh, it's my number. I gotta go. 5, 6, 7, 8. Do you believe in love?
Oh, we didn't tell you. We created a 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1 and 2 and
improv dance. Why was I bragging about that? Because as I watched the clip, they start talking, and then I realized like there's a woman behind a news desk holding papers about to talk about the story we did, and I was like, oh God, I hope this is right. Like honestly worried.
They're like it was actually they didn't find a dead person.
They didn't.
It was an alive person.
It was a man named Don
who was a very
nerve-wracking.
Lots.
Anyway.
All right. So my story is the Wasp Woman murder, and this is the death of a woman who was essentially, if you had to boil it down, a B movie star. Her name is Susan Cabot. I'm assuming it's Cabot. It could be Cabot. I hope it's not.
Cabot sounds right.
Cabot looks and sounds right. And she, essentially, the background on her, it's just going to be there the whole time. But what if we listened and it was like, oh my God, it's One Direction, and we had to drop our mics and run out there?
Everyone, follow us, you guys.
Hey, everybody wants to be my girl.
You know.
I got most of my information for this story from an article by a guy named James Marison, who writes on criminalelement.com, which was a really good article that I ripped off. And
but you gave him credit.
Yeah, exactly. So basically, here's what happened. On the night of December 10th, 1986, the police got a call from 4601 Charmian Lane in the San Fernando Valley. Anyone? Valley? Represent?
Valley. It's where hipster parents.
Two people are like, yeah, I'm in. Sorry.
We had a kid in the house.
So the caller breathlessly identified himself as Timothy Roman, and he said that a burglar had broken into their house and attacked his mother and himself. Paramedics arrived 4 minutes later, by which time Timothy was waiting for them calmly outside the front door. And he told the two EMTs that he had been attacked and that his mother was in her bedroom, and he believed that she was also injured.
Let me guess. He only had cuts down the left side of his body from where he stabbed
as a righty. Yeah.
Fucking asshole.
Give him a chance. We don't know anything about him yet.
Sure.
So the EMTs went into the back, and his mother had been beaten to death with a dumbbell, and his mother was B movie star Susan Cabot. Now I transition into her. See, I tried to make this like good storytelling where like that's what happened, but then here's the person, but then I already started talking about her at the beginning. So now we're back to this part. God damn it, Karen.
Unprofessional. That's what we are.
You know Susan Cabot from such films as The Enforcer, The Prince Who Was a Thief, The Battle of Apache Pass, The Duel at Silver Creek, The Viking Women and the Sea Serpent.
Heard of any of these?
All your favorites from the 50s. That you love so much. She was also in Machine Gun Kelly with Charles Bronson.
Okay, I know that.
But her biggest role, and the one she's known best for, is a 1959 film called The Wasp Woman, where she was the lead, and she played an aging cosmetics executive named Janice Starlin, who unwisely injects herself with a rejuvenating serum derived from wasp enzymes, and it turns her into a lustful, murderous queen wasp. Now, if you have seen this, it's fucking amazing because they basically, The Fly came out and The Fly was a huge hit. So Roger Corman was trying to make a movie and basically get some of the action off The Fly. And so when Susan Cabot turns into the Wasp Woman, it looks like she just pulled a black pantyhose over her head that has like two legs, eggs on either side for eyes, and like honestly pipe cleaners.
I don't think anyone here knows what legs eggs are.
Legs eggs.
I know legs eggs.
I'm
One
so
person is
old.
over 31. Hi.
There used to be pantyhose that came in eggs. I'll tell you about it later. Just super cheap. Be very funny though. When you see now, like I kept pulling pictures. I kind of want to pass my phone around, but
do it.
It's just like there's one picture where it's like her clearly turned to the screen like this, except for there's no definable features. It's just these like these really bad pipe cleaner antenna, and then these big weird eyes. Oh, and like kind of fangs. It's hilarious.
They spent the whole budget on Crafty, and then they were like, let's just fucking throw this thing together.
They were like, Susan insisted on getting blue cheese, and now we can't afford a wasp outfit.
She wanted plastic cups of wine.
She had to get her wine cups. The poster from that time is they used to do like the illustrated posters, and it's the thing I hate the most. It's a humongous, like giant wasp that's bigger, that looks like it's the size of a bus. and it's attacking a man, but the wasp has a woman's face with a bunch of makeup on it. And I hate that the most when like horror movies or whatever put a human, it's basically like saying, I've turned into a wasp, but my face is still here. That's the worst.
Because that wouldn't happen.
Well, it wouldn't, but also what if it did? And like, then there's your weird face that you took your wasp arm to put lipstick on and shit. Like this face has so much makeup on.
Because you can't go out without makeup.
You can't, even if you're a wasp. Yeah. So, all right. So this is the movie she's best known for. I'm just saying, keep it in mind. Okay. She was gorgeous and very petite, and she dated tons of people, which is her prerogative, Bobby Brown. One of which was King Hussein of Jordan.
He dated around, didn't he?
What's that?
I think he dated a few actresses.
Yeah, I think so. He had a kind of Clark Gable-y quality, yes. And I think he hung out in LA and he dated her. She actually drove Princess Margaret's Bentley. I think he set her up and kind of like made sure she had a great life after her B-movie career was kind of fizzling. But then he broke up with her when he found out she was Jewish.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Are you fucking
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
What if I just started vomiting?
Also, do your homework. Like, what? Oh, okay. The romance is over.
Wikipedia back then?
You gave her like the most expensive car there is. It should have been real, but no. Ugh. Anyway. Ugh. A lot of anti-Semitism in Hollywood and Jordan, apparently.
Even though we fucking created Hollywood. And no one's laughing. It's true. It's true. It's not funny. It's true.
So when the paramedics went inside, they found what would be a classic Hoarders episode inside the Cabot's house. It had been Susan Cabot, her aunt, and her son, and they had been living in this house where they said there were garbage bags in every room, newspapers and magazines stacked in toppling piles along corridors, rotting food everywhere, dead rats floating in the pool, and they had 10 dogs. I have 2 dogs, and I live like a goddamn bum. It's crazy.
I was going to say that I would pay to go through that. Because what year was that? 87? Oh, 80. I would pay. Like, I would want to see all her weird shit she saved, but then the end kind of bummed me out, and so I'm good.
Yeah.
I want to go to the estate sale, but only after they cleaned it up.
This estate sale, once they cleaned it up, there'd be nothing left. It'd be like wood beams, and they'd be like, do you need wood?
I'm good.
So... when they get back to the bedroom, they find Susan Cabot lying dead on her bed, dressed only in a purple V-neck nightgown. Somebody remembered that it was purple.
Yeah, V-neck.
Blood everywhere. A large arc of it was sprayed on the bedroom mirror near her bed. There was
what?
Arc of blood.
Oh, okay.
Blood spatter.
Got it.
There's blood spatter on the ceiling above her prone body and further blood stains on the floor and on the bed. And the killer had covered Cabot's face and head with a piece of bed linen before bludgeoning her to death.
Which we all know what that means. Can't. It's personal.
Oh,
right?
I just wanted someone to answer.
Oh, I thought we all... Sorry.
It means they're Jewish. What? Stop it. Stop saying that word.
This is getting very anti-Semitic.
Underneath that piece of linen, her face was all but unrecognizable. So overkill, he beat the shit out of her face. So now they come back out and they're like, Tim, what happened? And he's like, you will not believe this. I woke up at 9:30. I hear my mom being attacked in her bedroom. So I go to the kitchen. As I'm reading it, I'm like,
as you do.
You should have said you at least stuck your head in. But he went to the kitchen where he found a ninja warrior.
I was waiting for the other thing they always blame it on.
What?
Black people.
Oh, a black person.
Yeah.
Well, he kind of he said there was a ninja who was a Latino.
Oh.
Yeah.
Come on. And say it's a white person and they'll believe you every time.
Well, so he said he fought with the ninja warrior, the curly-haired Mexican ninja warrior in the San Fernando Valley. But the guy knocked him out. And so then when he woke up, he called. So
they were just there to kill the old woman hoarder. Like they didn't want to kill him.
No. They just wanted to knock him out. and
Little
then
woman hoarder.
terribly murder her face. You know how ninjas are. So, of course, the police are like, something smells fishy, aside from the 12 bags of garbage in every room of your home. So then as they talk to him more and more, I think they bring him in, and then his statements become increasingly inconsistent, of course. And his wounds are overtly self-inflicted. And when he was asked about his relationship with his mother, he described it as very close, his mother, and he talked about everything he told investigators, including intimate sexual matters.
Red flag, right?
Well, I mean, why?
Yeah.
What kind of breakfast are you having that's the conversation?
How was your night?
Well, I fucked so many people, mommy. Pass the ketchup.
Ketchup on eggs, murderer. No, I'm kidding. I love it.
No, just white trash. So when the questioning was over, he was formally charged with his mother's murder. He demanded that he be taken home to collect some medication and that he needed. And there, without any prompting at all, Timothy led the detectives to the murder weapon.
Oh.
So in his room, they had those 10 dogs. 4 of them were Akitas that were his dogs. And when the paramedics got there, they were in his room going crazy, like wouldn't stop barking, going insane. So they couldn't go into his room. Well, when they bring him back after he's questioned at the police department, when they bring him back, he brings them into his room, and that's where he put the murder weapon. So that he put the dogs at, like, it's all a little bit convenient of, we couldn't go in there because those dogs were going crazy. But actually, here's a bloody dumbbell that I killed my mother with and a scalpel.
Oh, no.
Yes.
Oh,
So,
dear. Adopted those dogs after this whole thing, do you suppose?
no, they had such a great life. There was a farmer that came into the San Fernando Valley.
And they live forever?
See,
And here they are today.
you guys.
Come on, boy. Who's a good boy?
Old, really smelly dogs. Oh my, they would smell.
And they're like, I saw murder.
I'm all crazy now. I'm going to eat your ankle. Okay, so here's my favorite part. And this is something that the paramedics noticed when they got to the house, is when they were walking up to the front door, they thought it was a 13-year-old boy that was standing at the front door.
Oh my God.
And then when they got up close, they realized he had old face.
Why 13?
Which some of us have. And it turned out he was 22.
Okay.
And this situation was that Timothy was born with pituitary dwarfism. And so the way he was born, he should have only stood 4 feet tall. But his mother got him on an experimental drug program.
Oh, that's always chill.
And it worked well for her in the movies. So he had been taking experimental growth hormone for 15 years, and he grew to be 5'4". But the problem was that this experimental growth hormone was something that doctors had come up with. It was derived from the pituitary gland of cadavers.
Oh, dear.
So they were basically injecting him with the hormones from dead bodies. And later on, this was actually the National Institute of Health. It was like a program that they had set up for children that were born with dwarfism, only to then realize, because it was an 8-year program, that they had treated 700 children with this growth hormone who suffered from growth hormone deficiency. They gave them this medicine
Zombies.
or whatever, this treatment. And it turns out that, as we all know, when you use old blood from dead bodies or old, growth hormone or whatever, that's one of the major ways you can get Creutzfeldt-Jakob disease, which is also known as mad cow.
Fuck. No way.
Yes. So,
Key word here is experimental. Like, why would you let who in here has a child? Nobody. Why would you let your kid?
so many questions. Well, but this is the thing where it's like, she is a baby born with dwarfism, as if that's unacceptable.
Yeah.
She starts putting him on this program that essentially, and his defense lawyers were like, he was a human experiment.
Dude, totally.
And when you have the mad cow thing, part of the disease is dementia. Your personality changes. You have mood swings. You don't know where you are a lot of the time.
Sounds like it's like get hit on the head or be in an experimental fucking dead blood.
This has to go into the triangle.
There can't be a lot of them, but they're there, dude.
They're there. Keep your eyes peeled.
Churches.
So then it was revealed. I didn't mean to do a dramatic pause. I lost my place.
And then laugh.
Then I thought I would use it. Then it was revealed that Susan Cabot, when she put it together, that this pituitary gland hormone that her son was taking, she thought maybe that would make her look young. So she started injecting it in herself too. So they were both taking this drug that was making them insane.
Who'd have thought that a hoarder would be crazy?
I mean, and have bad ideas about what to inject into their body.
Oy vey.
So, page 9. So, basically, he stood trial in May of 1989, and his legal defense initially put in a plea of not guilty by reason of insanity. They just basically said that the psychological symptoms he suffered from, extreme change in personality, dementia, loss of ability to think clearly, and memory loss, combined with his mother's behavior, because apparently she was just sitting in this house. It was actually like, and the guy that writes this article, it's a really good article. He equates it to like Sunset Boulevard and all those. There's, a lot of movies where it's like the old aging actress that can't let go of her beauty and her fame,
like stopped in time kind of thing.
And like basically locks herself in a house and like goes insane and then tries to get people to come in the house with her. Well, that's actually what Susan Cabot really was doing with her son, but in like the super bummer hoarder's way.
Like not in a charming, interesting caviar.
No caviar being served here. Old tuna fish cans, probably, in the way I've pictured
it.
Just
the cans are being served.
Just
it's not even tuna.
Do you want to chew on an old can?
We're goats.
Help
today.
yourself.
Wow.
So essentially, Timothy's tutor came and testified at the trial and said that Susan frequently screamed at her son for no reason. And then when Roman failed to take his medication, like he didn't shoot himself up, he literally couldn't add two numbers together. So it was weird. It's like they were basically on this drug together that made them insane. And that apparently what Timothy ended up saying was the night that he attacked his mother, he doesn't remember doing it. He doesn't remember going to pick up the barbell or any of the other things he used to bludgeon her to death, but that she would not stop screaming at him. And she had been screaming at him and not recognizing him for like a week.
I buy it.
So yeah, she was completely like over the edge, and he basically, not actually being totally stable himself, snapped and just murdered her.
I kind of believe it.
Yeah, right? You better believe it, because it happened.
And then I got
snap.
And that's what the prosecutor said during the trial.
So essentially, he was found guilty of involuntary manslaughter. So after hearing all the stories and all the people basically saying she was nuts, and he was too. He had already spent 2.5 years in jail awaiting the trial. And then he basically got 3 years probation.
No.
The judge concluded her summation by saying that there was no doubt in her mind that he had loved his mother very much.
I wish he had gotten put in a fucking insane asylum so he could be taken care of, right?
I'll tell you that the episode of, what's it called? It's called like Murders, and it's that super cheesy E! show with AJ, what's his name? And it's like called Mysteries and Murders.
Anyone got this?
Someone do my homework for me.
Nobody knows.
It's on YouTube and you can see it. It's about her. It's about this murder. But the guy himself, Timothy, is on it. And he does that thing where he's like the anonymous person. So he's in black and the room's all dark. Which, thank God, because there's probably like newspapers and fish bones and shit.
No.
But he's...
Tuna fish cans?
Yeah. Just stacks and stacks. But he basically said in it, like, he's talking firsthand and just basically saying, yeah, I snapped and it was a really bad situation.
I buy it, dude.
Yeah.
Usually I'm like, oh yeah, you were crazy. We're all crazy. Like, fuck, man.
Yeah, that's intense.
That's like, yeah, that's some next level.
That's entertainment, everybody.
Positive.
That's show business for you.
Hey.
That's how show business works.
Thank you.
Okay, we're back from that story. I feel like my feelings about it changed so drastically from when you were first telling it till the end, when I just had so much sympathy for this guy and what he was put through. And now that I understand hormones a little well too, like, you're not yourself when you've got hormones pumping through you that are not.
Oh, I think there's so many elements in that
Yeah.
household that were going on. It seemed like a terrible, it was like the mental version of Hoarders, but like inside.
Yeah.
It just like terrible interior, not getting outside help, not talking to people outside and just spinning out.
Totally.
I mean, there's everything about this is a little nightmarish on top of the Wasp.
Yes. Do you have any updates?
No, I didn't say this during the show, but Timothy Roman died in 2003 of heart failure. And that is the only, I mean, it's kind of old, but yeah.
And then this is the first time we've only done like, 2 shows before, live shows, but this is when we bring someone up to do a hometown.
Right.
I think for the first time, which is really exciting. And thank God it went well.
Yeah. Margie delivered.
Margie, great job. Let's listen to Margie's hometown.
Hi, come over here.
Come talk to Karen.
Hi. What's your name?
Margie.
Georgia, this is Margie.
Hi, Margie. Nice to meet you.
Meet you.
Do you want to do it up there? Come on.
Yay, Margie.
It's so cold.
I'm getting cold, which means it's almost over.
Sit here.
Does this work? I don't know.
Come here,
here.
Margie. Yeah, it works. It
Margie's
feels
got her
like it doesn't.
backpack on. She's going to run after this.
Hi.
Yeah.
To go.
Oh, God.
Hi. Tell us your hometown.
Where are you
Okay,
from?
murder.
I'm originally from Miami, but I live here now in my hometown.
Florida.
Welcome.
So
It
much
sucks.
murder.
I love that.
So I live here now, and my hometown murder is here. Sorry, shaking.
No,
No.
hometown is in
we
quotes.
all are.
So I worked in this office with this dude.
Oh.
Wait,
And-
is this a first-hand murder?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, shit.
Here we go.
Whoever pointed, good job.
Yeah,
Thanks,
buckle
John.
the fuck up, everyone.
So this guy, like, I was an intern in this office, and he worked there. He was a writer there, and he kind of would like creep on me. He would like rub my shoulders and like, can I get you a water bottle?
Called sexual harassment.
Yes, but when you're an unpaid intern, there's not a lot you can do.
That's right.
So
You just keep
basically-
quiet. You and stop and don't make money.
Yeah. So I got the hell out of there, but I stayed in touch with people who worked in the office. And basically, recently, this dude snapped. So he had this wonderful wife who had given birth to 2 of his children, and they were in the process of getting a divorce.
Ugh.
While they were getting a divorce, he had a live-in girlfriend who was
Always.
now pregnant with his next child.
Ugh, honey.
So during this divorce, while he's with this girlfriend, he gets charged with this sexual assault allegation of somebody else.
Oh,
God.
third party.
So there's this girl who was raped, divorced wife, new girlfriend, baby's on the way, everywhere. And when the rape allegation comes out, the girlfriend's like, no, I'm not about this. So she leaves. And they have like this apartment in WeHo. So he begs her to come back. He's like, let's talk about this, whatever. So she leaves the baby at her mom's house, goes to the
Wait,
apartment.
that's good though.
Leaving
yeah,
the baby
okay.
behind?
Yeah. Baby's great. Baby's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Spoiler alert. So she goes to his apartment and is never heard from again. Ever. Basically, I know. Basically, I'm pretty sure it was like the next day. Her mother was really worried. They hadn't heard from her. So they sent the police over there. He had barricaded all of his furniture against the door. He was locked in his bedroom with her body that he had drained of all its blood and had been dismembered.
No.
So
WeHo.
in WeHo.
Of all places.
This year.
This year in WeHo.
Yes. So more information keeps coming out. The dismemberment thing is like new information that we didn't know before. But the twist is that he is a graphic novel writer who had written. Listen, he had written.
Listen, this is her podcast.
Fucking school.
Hold on. He had written this terrible, gruesome story about
I think it's like a scientist who does the same thing to his like lab assistant.
Before this.
Yeah, like a few years ago, he had gotten published. It did really well, but it's like this really gruesome, dark graphic novel where he had like hung her upside down, drained all the blood in his bathtub, had dismembered her, whatever, and then he fucking did it.
And
like,
did it.
There's no way you're getting out of this one, dude. So
No.
that's my hometown murder.
I love
it's
it.
And you knew him?
Oh yeah.
And he massaged you?
Yes. Welcome to LA.
Yeah. That's what, yeah.
Here for Margie, everybody. That was amazing.
Do you want to plug anything?
Do I want to plug anything?
Yeah, like your Twitter or your Instagram.
Okay, well, my Twitter is Marge Over Matter.
Love it.
Thank you so much. My best friend John and I and my girlfriend Kirsten, we have a clothing line called Do or Die.
Yay!
Kirsten is the one who handles your clothes.
Oh my God.
Hi.
This is Kirsten.
I'm going to hug the shit out of you.
Kirsten.
From the Printful. You guys, oh my,
Yes,
awesome.
that's her. She really wants to meet you.
Oh,
so-
we're hugging.
Yeah,
Thank
okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So
You
good
guys
to
keep
meet
that
you.
microphone.
Yeah, we'll see you after. It's your parting gift.
He's like, no way.
Oh.
All right. Awesome. You guys, that's it for us, I think.
Yes, thank you
Thank you so much for being here. That was so fun.
All right. Well, yeah, that was a great hometown.
And fun times. I'm, of course, always being negative, but we had a fun time and we were truly so honored to be there and be a part of something like that.
Definitely.
Should we pick some alternative titles?
Yeah. So, like, what would we call this episode, this very special episode, if we didn't name it Live from EW Popfest?
Which I like to pronounce the EW Popfest.
Ew.
Well, the first suggestion is I never joke about JoJo, which
so
is
good.
what I was saying when you were like, is it really JoJo?
Elvis is here. Aw, that would be so sweet. What if I brought him?
Yeah, you brought him and then you had him cue and walk by himself up the aisle like a flower girl.
Boy.
And then, of course, Small Nice RV.
Perfect.
Just as a little perfect button
I
for
like
this
that.
episode.
I like that button.
Good times.
All right. Well, thank you guys for listening to this episode of Rewind. We hope you enjoyed it.
Thanks for being at the EW Popfest with us, both spiritually and in every other way. And stay sexy.
And don't get murdered. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Elvis, do you want a cookie?
Hey everybody, here's the thing about other home security systems. They're all designed for after the window breaks, after someone's inside, after you get the notification, after the police come. SimpliSafe is the first system designed for before, stopping a break-in before it even begins.
That's right. Unlike traditional security systems that only alert you after a break-in is already underway, SimpliSafe is designed to help prevent the crime before it starts. Their cameras can detect suspicious activity at the perimeter and alert live U.S.-based agents. Then SimpliSafe's agents assess the threat, intervene, speak through the camera to scare off the intruders, and call for 911 dispatch.
That's right, and SimpliSafe has been protecting your world for 20 years, everybody. So celebrate their anniversary and save 60% on your new SimpliSafe system at simplisafe.com/stuff. That's 60% off, you guys, at simplisafe.com/stuff. Plus, when you order, write in our show name and the How Did You Hear About Us survey to let them know that we sent you. Don't forget, there's no safe like SimpliSafe.
Vacation planning should feel like a breeze, not a deep dive into countless travel sites searching for the best deal.
With Cheap Caribbean's Budget Beach Finder, you can search every destination and every date all in one search.
You'll save time and money with the Budget Beach Finder.
Say goodbye to endless scrolling and tab hopping, and hello to Budget Beach Bliss at your fingertips.
Go to cheapcaribbean.com to try out the Budget Beach Finder and see just how stress-free vacation planning should be.
Goodbye.
There's always a point in the day when your feet decide they've had enough.
Luckily, there's Reef.
You may know Reef for their ridiculously comfortable sandals, but they aren't stopping there. The women's Neptune has everything you could ever want in a sneaker.
The Neptune is a lightweight, everyday slip-on shoe with a crushed back heel, so you can wear it traditionally or step on the heel and wear it like a slide.
Lightweight, breathable, and easy to wear, the Neptune is the everyday shoe your feet have been waiting for.
The Neptune makes me so freaking happy because my whole life I've been yelled at for crushing the heel of my foot because I want every shoe to be a slide, every shoe. And they actually make them that way. And it makes me so happy. Plus, they're super comfortable, they're light, and they're really cute.
So check out the Neptune on reef.com and redeem 15% off your first purchase.
Goodbye.